Think your dog sees you as a person? You're mistaken. Neuroscience suggests that in their brain, the very concept of human simply does not exist at all. In the complex web of canine neurons, you are something far more alien. You are a supernatural entity, a strange hybrid of a provider and a packmate. If you continue to treat them like a four-legged child, you are unknowingly building a psychological time bomb that could lead to panic or even sudden aggression. Your misplaced love might be the very thing driving your pet into a state of mental chaos, turning their sanctuary into a place of hidden, terrifying signals. Today, we peel back the curtain on the 7 shocking truths about how your dog actually classifies you within the deep structures of its primal world. Prepare yourself for the revelation at the end. One common act of affection you perform daily is actually destroying your dog's sense of safety and trust. Part 1. You are a mobile heater with a heartbeat. When your dog leans against your legs or sleeps on your feet, it isn't just cuddling. In their world, they are using you as an early warning system. By touching you, they connect their nervous system directly to yours for ultimate protection. If you flinch, they feel it instantly. You are their fortress, an immovable object they believe is invincible against the dangers of the dark, unknown world around. Part 2. You are a walking dictionary of scents. When you return home and your dog licks your face, it isn't simply giving you a kiss. They are interrogating you, as your breath and skin carry volatile organic compounds that tell the story of every place you've been and every person you've touched. They are reading your daily report, checking if you are healthy or if you've encountered a rival. Don't push them away. Let them finish their vital investigation. Part 3. You are a blind god. Have you ever wondered why your dog barks at a corner where you see absolutely nothing at all? They aren't seeing ghosts. They are mocking your inferior senses. They know you can't hear high frequencies or smell a stranger from 50 meters away. Their bark is a warning to the blind leader they love. It's an act of prideful protection mixed with the anxiety that you are completely unaware. Part 4. You are a chaos signal. When you are stressed or sad and your dog suddenly leaves the room, I don't think they are being heartless. Your body is leaking cortisol and adrenaline, which, to a dog, smells like a foul, overwhelming stench. They aren't avoiding you. They are avoiding emotional pollution. Before you ask them for comfort, find your own calm. They can't help you if they are suffocating in the chemical cloud of your own inner turmoil. Part 5. You are the master of cycles. Your dog knows exactly when you'll be home, not because of a sixth sense, but through physics. They measure time by the evaporation of your scent. When the smell of you reaches a specific 10% threshold, their internal clock triggers your arrival. To them, you are a predictable law of nature, as reliable as the rising sun, governed by the fading trail of the aroma you leave behind. Part 6. You are a disabled pack leader. As when your dog pulls on the leash and insists on going first, they aren't just being stubborn. Because you never sniff the ground to navigate, your dog genuinely believes you are lost. They are trying to lead the most incompetent member home safely. It's a burden of leadership they take on with love. They guide you through the wilderness of the neighborhood because they know you can't see the path. And now, the climax. Beware of the hand of death. What we call a loving pat on the head is interpreted very differently by them. To their primal brain, a hand coming from above to cover their crown is a signal of absolute suppression. It is an act of total dominance. If your dog is already stressed or in pain, this gesture can trigger a defensive strike. Many bites happen because owners accidentally send a threat signal. Your dog doesn't think you're human. To them, you are the entire universe, a flawed but magnificent God who provides the only safety they know. They love you not for who you are, but because you are their anchor in a chaotic world of smells. Stop trying to make them human. Learn to be the wise deity they deserve. Has your dog ever tried to teach you something? Share your story below, and let's decode their language. If you want to know why cats think you're just a giant, clumsy cat, click the next video. Don't forget to subscribe for more secrets. The bond you share is ancient, written in the stars and the soil. Every look they give you is a prayer to a God they adore. When they touch you, they aren't just seeking comfort. They are grounding themselves in your presence, making sure their world is still standing firm. While we see a walk in the park, they see a complex map of history, written in the invisible ink of scent and primal energy. They are the guardians of your home, the silent protectors who see the things you have long forgotten how to perceive with your modern mind. Every sniff is a story. Every bark is a message. Every wag is a testament to a loyalty that transcends the boundaries of our species. We think we are teaching them, but in reality, they are the ones showing us how to live in the present moment with pure intensity. They don't judge your failures or your appearance. They only smell your soul and the love you carry within your heart for them. Sleep soundly tonight, knowing that your clumsy pack leader is being watched over by a creature that sees you as a glorious, divine being. They are raw emotion wrapped in fur. They are the last link we have to the wild, untamed world that once existed around us. Do they know themselves? Or do they only know themselves through the reflection of the love they see in your eyes every single day? Their joy is infectious, a pure explosion of life that reminds us why we brought them into our homes and our hearts in the first place. Even when you are apart, your voice is a frequency that vibrates within their very bones, a signal of safety and belonging they never forget. You are the provider of life, the source of the hunt. In their eyes, you are the ultimate hunter who always brings home the prize. They are calling out to their ancestors, telling the story of the strange, upright walking creature they have chosen to follow to the end of time. That sound is the heartbeat of your home, a rhythmic reminder that you are never truly alone as long as they are by your side. They grow old faster than we do, a bittersweet reminder to cherish every single second of their short, devoted lives in our presence. Even the smallest gesture from you is a miracle to them. A single crumb from your table is a gift from the heavens themselves. They will follow you into the fire, into the water, and into the unknown, because their trust in you is absolute and without any doubt. The next time you look at your dog, remember, you aren't just their owner. You are their everything, their God, their pack, their world. They wait for you with a patience that humans can never truly understand. To them, every minute you are gone feels like an eternity. Their path is intertwined with yours, leaving marks on your life that can never be erased. Even after they are long gone from sight. They are the world's best nannies, sensing the fragility of our young and standing as a fierce shield between them and the shadows. In their world, beauty is smelled, not seen. They find wonders in the grass that we walk over without a single second thought. When the world gets too loud, they look to you for the signal that everything is okay. Your calm is their only true sanctuary. No words are needed between two souls that have spent thousands of years evolving to understand the silence of each other's company. When they twitch in their sleep, they are dreaming of the hunt, of the run, and most likely, of the person they love most. That simple piece of leather is a promise of adventure, a tether that binds your two worlds together in a dance of discovery. To us, it's a tag. To them, it's a badge of belonging, a sign that they are claimed by the most powerful being in their life. They find joy in the earth, reminding us that we too are creatures of the ground, despite our tall buildings and our complicated lives. Their loyalty doesn't end when a heart stops beating. They are the only creatures on earth that love you more than they love themselves. Every car ride is a journey to the edge of the world, a sensory explosion that they are thrilled to share with their favorite pilot. We are two different species, separated by language, but united by a bond that is older than civilization itself. It is pure magic. When they nudge your hand, they aren't just asking for pets. They are checking to see if their God is still listening to them. The world outside is a mystery they can only solve when you are by their side, and holding the key to the great, wide gate. This grooming is a ritual of the pack, a way to say, "I care for you," in a language that predates the first spoken word. They live to please you, to see the spark of pride in your eyes when they perform a task perfectly in your divine name. By exposing their most vulnerable part, they are telling you that they trust you with their very life. It is the highest honor. You are never truly walking alone. Your shadow has 4 legs and a tail, following you through every trial and every triumph you face. They may not understand the pictures on the wall, but they understand the love that fills the room where those pictures are hung. Sharing food is the ultimate sign of pack membership. To them, every bite you give is a confirmation of your eternal, sacred bond, or their world is a symphony of sounds we are too busy to hear. They are the maestros of the hidden noises in our quiet lives. There is no more honest sight in the world than a dog running toward the person they love with everything they have inside them. They are the ultimate travel companions, never complaining about the destination, only caring that you are the one leading the way forward. In this small, warm circle, the entire universe is at peace. Because you are there, their world is exactly as it should always be. They don't see your flaws, your mistakes, or your bank account. They only see the light of the God they have chosen to worship. They have sat by our fires for 30,000 years, watching us, learning us, and becoming the soul of our human homes and families. Distance means nothing to them. Even a thin pane of glass cannot separate the connection that was forged in the fires of ancient evolution. They leave a trail of devotion wherever they go, a map of loyalty that leads straight back to the one person they call home. In the concrete jungle, they are your only link to the wild, the only ones who remind you to stop and smell the air. That wag is a language of its own, a simple, beautiful code that translates to, "I am safe, I am happy, and I am yours." They know your habits better than you know them yourself. They are the silent scholars of your every move and every single daily routine. Treat them with the wisdom of a god, and they will reward you with a love that is pure, unfiltered, and absolutely, undeniably eternal. You are not just a human. You are the center of their existence. Don't ever take that responsibility lightly. Be the god they think you are. Every day is a new chapter in a story that began before history was even written. A story of two different worlds becoming one. If your dog has ever taught you a lesson about life, tell us in the comments. We read every single story you share with us. Want to know why cats think you're just a big, clumsy cat? Watch our next video to uncover the feline secrets of the domestic household. Stay curious about your four-legged friends. There is always more to learn in the deep, mysterious world of the animals we call our own. Thank you for watching. Treat your dog to something special today. They've been watching over your soul since the very moment you met each other. Subscribe now to decode the secret language of your furry companion every day. Click the next video to see why cats think you're just a clumsy cat.